Imagine cruising down the highway on, well, one of the most iconic motorcycles ever built, a Suzuki Hayabusa.
Oh, yeah. Instantly recognizable.
Known globally for its incredible speed, its precision engineering, and just that unmistakable aerodynamic look.
Totally.
Now, picture this. A tiny, seemingly insignificant component deep within its front braking system could compromise its most critical safety feature.
Not what you want.
That's precisely what we're diving into today.
Right.
We're taking a deep dive into the Suzuki Hayabusa front brake master cylinder recall, specifically campaign 3A04.
Okay.
This impacts a pretty wide range of models, actually, from 2022 right through 2024.
So fairly recent bikes then.
Exactly. Our mission for you, our listener, is to unpack the intricate technical problem, reveal exactly how it impacts riders like you, and most importantly, cut through any potential confusion.
Yeah, give you a clear path forward.
Right, a clear, actionable roadmap for what to do if you own one of these magnificent machines. We'll even share some surprising insights and real-world strategies directly from fellow riders.
Yeah, from the community, which is always helpful. This recall is, it's a classic, almost counterintuitive example, isn't it? How a seemingly minor detail can trigger this cascading effect.
Definitely.
Leading to significant safety implications in complex, high-performance machinery, like the Busa.
So our goal is to transform what could be, a frustrating and anxiety-inducing safety recall
Which it definitely can be.
into a clear, actionable understanding, helping you grasp not just what is happening, but the profound why behind it.
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, let's unpack the core problem. Suzuki Motor Corporation identified a defect in certain 2022 through 2024 Hayabusa motorcycles specifically, models GSX 3300 RM2 through M4.
Right.
It all boils down to the front brake master cylinder reservoir cap diaphragm.
The little rubber piece under the cap.
Exactly. This is a small rubbery component that, it turns out, contains a particular additive.
And what's truly fascinating and concerning here is how that additive doesn't just stay put.
Right.
Over time, it can actually migrate. It subtly leaches from the diaphragm itself directly into the brake fluid.
Into the fluid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this isn't just a simple mix. It actually starts an unwelcome chemical reaction within the system.
Ah.
So the core insight here isn't merely a faulty part. It's the surprising chemical vulnerability within an advanced braking system. It kind of exposes how these tiny, seemingly inert components can trigger a cascade of dangerous reactions.
Turning a common additive into a hidden hazard.
Precisely.
And that reaction is where the problem truly escalates, becoming, frankly, quite dangerous.
Yeah.
When that additive-infused brake fluid reacts with other critical rubber parts inside the master cylinder, it causes a specific internal component, the primary seal to swell.
Okay, and that seal is crucial, right? So like a small piston or gasket inside the cylinder.
Exactly, vital for building brake pressure. And that swelling is precisely the point of failure.
Right. Imagine that swollen seal acting like a slowly expanding plug.
Okay.
It gradually constricts the flow of brake fluid and prevents the system from releasing pressure properly. This effectively blocks the master cylinder's primary port.
The little opening that lets fluid return?
That's the one, the tiny opening that allows brake fluid to return and release pressure. When that's blocked, proper brake fluid pressure just can't be maintained.
So what does that feel like for the rider?
Well, it means when you apply the front brake, you might find the lever requires significantly greater travel than normal in, subsequent applications.
So like the second or third pull feels mushy.
Could be, yeah. Or it just needs more travel. It directly impacts your ability to slow down effectively.
Right, because under the worst conditions, greater lever travel translates to significantly extended stopping distances.
Exactly.
And for a bike like the Hayabusa, known for its, exhilarating performance, this isn't just an inconvenience.
No, absolutely not. It dramatically increases the risk of a crash, turning a high-performance machine into a serious safety concern for any rider.
Okay, so we've identified the gravity of this chemical reaction and its impact on safety. The crucial next step for any owner, of course, is understanding the solution. What has Suzuki outlined in their recall campaign 3A04?
That's where the rubber meets the road, quite literally. Suzuki's approach is comprehensive. They're not just patching things up.
Sure.
They're replacing the affected front brake master cylinder components entirely. This includes a newly manufactured master cylinder body and a reservoir cap diaphragm.
Made with different stuff.
Exactly. Both designed with an updated material that inherently won't cause that problematic swelling we just discussed.
Okay.
And this whole solution is identified by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, as recall number 24V769.
24V769.
Got it. And for those of you who appreciate the specifics, Suzuki has provided a quick guide to identify these new parts.
Oh, handy.
Yeah. The updated diaphragm will have a distinct notch at its narrow end, which the original part lacked.
A visual cue.
Right. And the new front master cylinder body, on the other hand, can be identified by the absence of a punch mark and the presence of an F mark.
Ah, okay, so you can actually see the difference.
Exactly, distinguishing it clearly from the older versions. It's a subtle but crucial distinction for verification.
That attention to detail is certainly important for peace of mind. Now, for the practical side, time and cost.
Right. The repair itself is estimated to take approximately 1 hour at an authorized dealership.
Just an hour? That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. And the best part, there is absolutely no charge to you for any recall-related parts or labor. Suzuki covers it all.
Free is always good when it comes to safety recalls.
Definitely. It's also vital to understand how this current recall, 3A04, relates to previous campaigns. It actually supersedes an older recall, 2A99.
Okay, 2A99. That applied to earlier models.
Yeah, specifically some 2022 Hayabusa models.
Yeah.
What's crucial to note here is that even if your motorcycle already had the 2A99 recall performed, you must still have this new 3A04 campaign completed. It's the comprehensive and definitive fix.
So 2A99 wasn't enough on its own.
Apparently not fully addressing the root cause identified now. If 2A99 was never done, then only 3A04 is necessary. This just ensures the full, updated solution is in place.
Okay, so the fix is clear, it's free, and it's comprehensive. But, navigating a recall process, especially when it comes to getting parts and appointments, can sometimes be a bit of a hurdle.
Oh, for sure. It's not always smooth sailing.
We've seen this firsthand, actually, especially looking at the Hayabusa community on Reddit. Users shared some interesting and sometimes frustrating experiences.
I bet. What were they saying?
Well, for instance, one user, Available Jeweler 823, reported waiting for months with no estimated time of arrival for parts from their local dealer.
Oof, months is a long time to wait for a brake fix.
Tell me about it. And another user, CSource9983, actually had orders in with 2 different dealers for their 2023 model, just trying to get the necessary components.
Wow, double ordering just to hedge their bets. That shows some serious frustration.
This situation with parts backorder isn't just an inconvenience. For a rider, it's deeply frustrating. It's that feeling of knowing your machine has a flaw, but being unable to rectify it quickly.
Absolutely. These anecdotes from the community are quite telling. They really highlight a common point of friction, where local dealerships might genuinely report parts as being on backorder.
Right, they might think they are.
Leading to long waits and rider anxiety. But often the issue isn't a lack of parts at Suzuki's central distribution. It's more like a disconnect in their inventory or ordering systems.
Okay, so what does this all mean for you, the rider, if you're facing similar delays?
Well, here's a crucial insight directly from the Hayabusa community, a real game changer, potentially.
Okay.
Many users found surprisingly faster resolution by simply calling Suzuki customer relations directly.
Bypassing the dealer's parts counter.
Essentially, yeah. The number for U.S. customer service is 714-572-1290.
714-572-1290.
We should probably repeat that.
Definitely. 714-572-1290. This is a powerful, practical takeaway. As user Yoda-sans explained, some dealers' parts order systems might not correctly show the recall as available for specific VINs, even when Suzuki actually has plenty of parts in stock at their main warehouses.
Ah, so it's like a data mismatch.
Could be. By calling Suzuki directly, many owners found parts were ordered and arrived much more quickly, sometimes within a week, as Available Jeweler 823 later confirmed after trying this strategy.
Wow, from months to a week.
Huge difference. The bottom line, don't automatically accept a parts on back order explanation from your local dealer if Suzuki itself can confirm availability. Push back a little, politely of course, and make that direct call.
That's a truly powerful tip for empowering owners. And it's worth remembering that Suzuki has actually instructed dealerships in their service bulletins.
Right, they send out instructions to prioritize and proactively contact affected Hayabusa customers to schedule these repairs. Plus, under federal law, dealerships must immediately stop selling any new or used affected Hayabusas until the recall service is verified as complete.
So they have a strong incentive, both ethical and legal, to get this done for you.
Exactly. Now, beyond just the fix itself and navigating the dealer process, this recall also kind of opens up a larger conversation, doesn't it? About the nuances of high-performance machinery and rider vigilance.
Absolutely. We saw glimpses of this in the community discussions, too. It's not just about one specific defect. It's about the ongoing, almost instinctual evaluation dedicated owners perform on their bikes.
Like constantly listening and feeling for things.
Exactly. User DCM Blues on Reddit, for instance, brought up a completely different aspect of their Gen 3 Hayabusa, the rear ABS performance.
Oh, not the front brake.
Oh, the rear. Noting it needed like 3 times the distance to stop at lower speeds compared to an older Gen 1 Hayabusa.
Interesting.
Now, while this rear ABS issue is unrelated to this specific front brake recall we're discussing,
Right, totally separate thing.
it truly underscores how dedicated owners are constantly evaluating every system on their bikes. It reminds us that even state-of-the-art systems can have nuances that merit discussion and understanding among enthusiasts, always striving for that optimal balance of performance and safety.
That's a great point. It's never just one thing. Speaking of support, though, back to the recall, Suzuki's also offering some attractive incentives to make this process as smooth as possible.
Indeed. And this is pretty good, actually. For a limited time, Suzuki is offering a free E-Star oil change and maintenance service check.
A free oil change. Nice.
Yeah, and more. It's quite a valuable bonus. It includes an oil and filter change using genuine Suzuki EC-Star R9000 full synthetic oil, plus a comprehensive 30-point maintenance check.
Covering other key components.
Yeah, a good once-over. This offer is available until September 30, 2025, specifically for customers who purchase their Hayabusa before October 11, 2024.
Okay, so there's a purchase date cutoff and an end date for the offer.
Correct. It adds about 1.5 hours to the service time, making the total repair visit roughly 2.5 hours.
Right, the hour for the recall plus this.
But it's a significant value. Remember to specifically mention you want this service when you make your appointment. Don't assume they'll just do it.
Good tip. Ask for the free oil change and check. And what else?
To further assist, Suzuki is offering round-trip towing reimbursement.
Oh, really? If you don't want to ride it.
Exactly. You can get up to $300 for services directly related to recall repairs completed no later than December 31st, 2025.
Okay, another deadline there, December 31st, 2025.
Right. You'll need to arrange the towing yourself, get pre-approval from Suzuki Customer Relations at that same number, 714-572-1490, and then submit your receipt and complete a recall repair order within 30 days of the service.
So a few hoops, but definitely a thoughtful safety net if you're uncomfortable riding the bike with a potentially compromised front brake.
Absolutely. And finally, if you're someone who might have already paid for repairs addressing this specific front brake master cylinder defect before receiving this official recall notification.
Like if you noticed the issue early and got it fixed.
Precisely. You could be eligible for full or partial reimbursement.
Ah.
It's
Wait.
really important to keep meticulous records here. Proof of ownership, the original repair order detailing the work done, and proof of payment are absolutely essential.
Makes sense.
Just a heads up, this doesn't cover routine maintenance or, additional expenses like car rental, but it's there for the direct defect repair costs.
Okay. Given everything we've uncovered, for someone who owns one of these Hayabusas, what's the immediate concrete action plan they need to follow, both before and during the repair process?
Right, the practical steps. That's the absolute priority. Suzuki's primary recommendation is clear. Minimize riding your motorcycle until this recall is addressed.
Safety first.
Your safety is paramount. If you must ride, it's vital to use your owner's manual to check the front brake lever for any excessive play or that sponginess we talked about.
Feel the lever before you go.
Exactly. If it feels firm and normal, ride with extreme caution, allowing significantly extra braking distance. Just be super aware.
And if it feels spongy?
If it feels spongy, try squeezing the lever 2 or 3 times to see if it firms up. If it remains soft or spongy, contact your Suzuki dealer immediately. Don't ride it. Arrange how to bring the motorcycle in safely for repair.
That's where that towing reimbursement could really come in handy.
Precisely. Potentially utilizing that towing reimbursement we mentioned.
Okay, so that's the before. What about actually getting it done?
The first proactive step is to set an appointment with an authorized Suzuki dealer. Call them up. They will then order the necessary parts so they are ready when you bring your motorcycle in.
Be proactive. Schedule it.
Yeah, this helps streamline the process, especially given those potential parts challenges we discussed earlier. It ensures the dealership can proceed efficiently when you arrive.
And during the repair itself, what can you expect? What are they actually doing back there?
Okay, so the technicians will carefully remove the old master cylinder components, the body, the diaphragm, the seal, and replace them with the new, updated parts.
The ones without the additive issue.
Correct. They'll replenish the system with fresh Suzuki SESAR DOT4 brake fluid and thoroughly bleed the entire front brake system.
Getting all the air out. Crucial.
Absolutely crucial. To ensure no air bubbles remain. This is a precise process requiring specific tools and careful handling to prevent any contamination that could compromise brake performance later.
Right. And after the repair, how do they ensure everything is perfectly safe and functional before they hand the keys back?
Good question. After the new components are installed, the dealer will perform several crucial final checks. This includes verifying proper brake light function,
Simple but important.
resetting your brake lever adjuster to its original position, and conducting a test ride on a dry, paved road to confirm proper braking performance.
Did I actually write it?
They should, yes.
Oh,
To confirm performance, they'll also check for any abnormal sounds or operations. Finally, they'll clean the motorcycle
nice touch.
and explain the service performed when you pick it up, giving you full confidence as you ride off.
Okay, that sounds pretty thorough. This entire deep dive into the Suzuki Hayabusa brake recall truly underscores a vital truth, doesn't it? Even the most advanced machines, those legendary for performance and precision,
Like the Hayabusa.
require meticulous attention to detail. A single small component, like that diaphragm, can have really far-reaching safety implications, impacting not just the ride, but rider confidence.
Absolutely.
So if you own a 2022 to 2024 Hayabusa, ensuring this recall is addressed isn't just about avoiding a potential issue, it's really about maintaining the legendary performance and, more importantly, the safety you expect from such an incredible machine.
Well said.
And, you know, it truly makes you ponder something broader, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It makes you wonder about the millions of unseen critical components that quietly do their job in everything we use daily, from our cars to our phones to, I don't know, the very infrastructure around us.
Yeah, all the little bits we never think about.
Exactly. A tiny flaw in just one, like this rubber diaphragm, can ripple through an entire system, impacting safety, supply chains, dealer operations, and ultimately our trust in a beloved brand or even just a product we rely on.
It's a powerful reminder of the hidden complexities that underpin our modern world.
It really is. Something to think about.